Welcome back to Mod Monday. If you're not familiar with Mod Monday, I'm going to roll the categories here and then continue with my intro. This week's mod video is going to be fairly short, as there weren't a lot of mods to come out. I think that may be because of the Boneworks update, but I could be wrong and it's just been an unusually light week. So without further ado, I'm going to cover one skin and then get right into Sick Dude. So it's not really a skin, but it is a sort of a sound skin, I guess you could say. The Windows XP sound pack replaces all the pistol sounds with Windows XP sounds. I think my favorite sound from this pack was trying to shoot from an empty clip. And I really don't recommend this one because it will kill immersion, but if you're looking for a good laugh, have at it. Deep Inside is an absolute fire map. I honestly didn't think that we would see something like this for a good while, but here we are. The main attraction to this map is Jeff, and the creators have implemented Jeff's role in this map so well that it could very well be indistinguishable from the Half-Life Alyx campaign. I got flashbacks from my first encounter with Jeff, and I was just as afraid in this mod as I was in the campaign. But that's not all this mod has. It has more than Jeff. It's got regular combat, and though maybe not the best combat I've ever seen, it was really good combat. Especially the end. The large room with the catwalks and all the combine was one of the most unique combat experiences I've had thus far. Deep Inside has earned a spot on my favorites list, and I think it will on yours too. Backyard Resting starts out kind of average and meh, but when it goes down into the sewers of City 17, it turns into a really cool map. I loved that the level design did a few things different than what we've seen before, but most of the design comes from stuff that we're familiar with already. I'm not sure I have a favorite part because the whole map was pretty good, but my enjoyment increased further and further as the map went on. Northern Star Bowling took me by surprise. I usually don't put mods like this in a really cool category and nowhere even near a Sick Dude category. But man, this place is just designed really well. Not only does it offer up a new bowling mechanic with scorekeeping and proper bowling physics, I guess, but they put so many other polishing touches in here, such as the bartender. Wait, that's no ordinary bartender. You are a terrible bowler, Mr. Freeman. So anyway, I think it's kind of weird for me to say personally, but I kinda had fun in this one. The custom pistol playground really belongs in the should section, but I thought I would bump it up because it's a cool idea. In this mod, you can test out 3 different pistols, none of which are what we've seen so far. They all have different ammo capacities, different sounds, and different damage ratios. There's a little room with a ton of enemies that you can test the pistol out on, but other than that, there's not a lot to do here. There is, however, another mod called Mini Mashup. It's made by the same creator, and it's just a very small and very basic gameplay example to show what it would be like using one of these pistols in an actual map. The Mini Mashup map is shit, but the concept of using different pistols is cool. Damn Combine Battle is an extremely short, single-room combat experience that honestly would have made it into the shit category if it wasn't for the unique level design. The verticality here is something that we don't get to see often, and while I don't think that fighting over great distances like you do in this mod is a good idea, I do think that just seeing the expanse ahead of you and where you can go is a really great idea. Manhack Hallway is just as it sounds. It's a hallway full of manhacks, but it has a different twist to it. With every light that you pass, it activates a new wave of manhacks. I found this to be quite innovative and also challenging. So if you're looking for a challenge that improves your combat efficiency around manhacks, this is the one. So that's all for this week's mods, and the mod maker advice this week is to stop or minimize your use of the zombies that drop live headcrabs. As someone who plays a lot of mods and shoots a lot of zombies and headcrabs, it's become tiresome to kill a zombie, aim at the headcrab that drops from it, wait for it to revive, and then kill it with 3 bullets. This is especially annoying when you know you've hit that zombie every shot in the headcrab, and it still produces a live headcrab. And that's it for this week's Mod Monday. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in next week's as well. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, we'll be seeing you.